It's been 6 years since Nancy's Place has been opened, and it's kind of really evolved. Depending on the young people that live here, they kind of really get to shape the environment, the atmosphere of Nancy's Place.
The volunteers we have here at Nancy's Place are just great. It's lovely to see how they interact with the children.
I'm inspired by seeing young people come in seeming hopeless and just seeing them after a couple of weeks, how they're now feeling loved, feeling like they have someone, like they're not alone, like they make a difference in life.
I have a great deal of respect for these young people. I know how hard that is. I know what the struggle is like, and I appreciate them very, very much. And not to put too fine a point on them, I love them.
For a woman to open up this beautiful home in such a beautiful city gave us all an opportunity to just feel like we were important, like we weren't these crazy kids that just needed to be separated from everyone else. I guess I just want to tell her thank you, for this opportunity.
More or less, this is a place for inner growth. At least that's what it was to me. That's what I left with at Nancy's.
Nancy is an inspiration to all of us. She had a vision and she brought it to life here at Nancy's Place.
My husband and I have a child who has a mental illness. And when we found out that he's bipolar. When we found out that this was what was wrong, it was an amazing, strange, and scary experience. We had never thought about dealing with anything like that. I began to realize, when I began to try to help my son, that there were people who had this same problem and had no one to help them. They were wandering in the street. They were alone, completely alone, without anyone. We need a special place where people do know how to deal with it, where the clinicians that we have that work here at Nancy's Place know how to deal with young people like that.
I just think it's incredible that, she has taken what could have been a very difficult thing in her life, and they say if you have, get lemons, make lemonade. She certainly did that with opening up this program for the kids and giving them these opportunities.
What inspires me about Nancy is when we focused on the mental health issues that our kids needed to be addressed. She stepped up. She showed a level of commitment. She showed a level of leadership in making this happen.
She made it happen. She made it happen. She said, that's what we will do. That's what we will do. And that was the vision, to somehow create something that reflected the young people's specialness, their divinity, that they were worthy of a beautiful place, that they are special. And I think that's what Nancy has brought to this, a willingness to kind of co-create and work together. We're very blessed to have her.
I think my grandmother is, she's nice to me, and I'm thankful she's my grandmother.
I just want to say that I'm really proud of her, and she's worked really hard, and she's been caring for a lot of people.
The one thing that I learned from my grandmother is to always be kind no matter what.
I think of as a role model. I want to grow up and be like her and be caring and being generous to people.
That I should help people out when something's wrong. How to subtract 3-digit numbers.